Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Quinda.
Sita.
Go ahead, tell them what we're talking about today.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about people criticizing black people's features. It was in the news where, well, not news, but like Twitter, where they were talking about Lennox, Teyanataylor, and blueivy this week. Basically criticizing their black features. So I think for Lennox, it was this tweet that this guy had made saying that she looked like a bulldog.
I think he said a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Rottweiler. And I think he said the same thing about Teyana in the same tweet.
He pretty much said it's crazy how they have such a high sex appeal, but they look like Rottweilers or something.
Yeah.
So in other words, saying like they may have a nice body or they're good looking, but their face, trying to compare a black woman to pretty much a dog.
Yeah.
A more masculine looking dog at that. So.
Yeah, so it caused some, it definitely caused a stir, and it was on like the third day of the year. She also went live, Ari did, she went live to discuss the comments that were made about her appearance. She was upset in the video, you can definitely tell, just wondering why, black women, continue to be talked about because of their features by black males.
Yeah, she was hurt. Like she said, it's hurtful because, she was like, why are black people, like, why do black people hate each other? So pretty much the same thing we said in the last video, like, why is it always black people that are the target of, insults and, based on appearance and based on everything like that. So she was really upset in that video on Instagram. And I don't blame her.
And she should be.
To be pretty much for a man to say, oh, she's attractive, she's sexy, but she looks like a dog. Like, that's just really crazy to me. And I mean, and it's really sad because you don't see the Kardashians get compared to Rottweilers and pit bulls and bulldogs. It's always, they're praised and held up to a high level. But then when it's a black woman, she's always, compared to a roach or a dog or this or that or gorilla or monkey. Like, it's always something derogatory when it comes to black women and our features. And I always say black women's features are only popular on non-black women. The full lips, the even down to accents and hair weaves and baby hair. If a white girl has that, or like another race of woman that's not black has that, oh, she bad, she fine. But then a black woman has a wig or weave or full lips, or talks a little hood or whatever. Oh, that be she ratchet, she ghetto, she ugly. And it's really crazy to me that it's okay for every other race to look how we naturally look and go get these enhancements, but we have them naturally and we're ugly. It's a problem.
And the thing is, the women he was talking about, both of them are beautiful girls. Like, Lennox is beautiful. Her features, her nose, like, he was trying to talk about her nose, I guess. Her hair is beautiful. Like, she looks like a black woman. Teyana looks like a black woman. Why is it against the law to look like what you were born as, which is a black woman?
Exactly.
It's only beautiful if it's somewhat a light-skinned black woman or a person from a different race. Like, what is the issue? Why do black women continue to be compared to animals?
Exactly. Like, so what if black women have a thicker nose or bigger lips, or, our voices are a little deeper, or we talk a little more, however we talk, that people try and imitate or make fun of like it's a bad thing. But like I say, it's glorified when other people do it, other races of women do it, is not seen as a problem.
Yeah.
And like I say, I'm black. I have a black woman's nose. Like, it is what it is. Like, and I love my nose. I wouldn't trade it for the world. But then you have black men, they want us to throw the cape on, when it comes to, issues that affect them. But then when it's, black women getting talked about and slandered, it's like, oh, y'all too sensitive, get your feelings. Don't they say it?
Yeah, they do.
Like, oh, y'all and y'all feelings. It's just jokes. It's for everybody get talked about. But it's the level of the insults and like the things that black women are compared to. That's the problem. People talk about Khloe Kardashian as the quote ugly one, but they never compare her to animals.
They even was talking about Bria Miles too.
Oh my goodness!
Like this was all the same week, you guys. Like January started, and then all.
What they said about Bria Miles? I didn't hear about that one.
Well, this guy was trying to call her ugly because she's a dark skinned woman and she cut her hair really low. He was trying to say that she was unattractive. Another beautiful woman.
So she was fine before when she had hair, but she cut the hair off. Now her whole face and body changed. No,
I guess
that's crazy.
it was just shocking to see all that happen and unfold because it was like literally only like the third day of the year. And then
Now I'll tell you what disturbed me the most over that whole weekend about these black women getting slandered. A black child.
I think I know what you had with that.
Blueivy. Like,
I have some.
How can you talk about a 7-year-old and call a 7-year-old ugly, and she has to face only a mother could love?
They've been doing that her whole life though. Like,
first it was her hair.
Yeah, they started with that.
Now she got the inches. Now it's she got her daddy's face. Well, guess what?
And then
Jay-Z is her father. She's going to look like him.
And then insinuating she needs plastic surgery, or she's going to need it like what Kylie, and then they're just telling her already.
She looks just like Beyonce. She looks just like
has a
Beyonce.
thicker nose. That's the only difference.
Her nose is the only difference. She has
Her face,
Beyonce's whole face, hair, skin color, everything. But of course, she's half. Jay-Z put half in on her. Okay, she has his nose. So what?
Yeah.
It doesn't make her ugly. She's a beautiful little girl. And the fact that people are even looking at children in that way, like if somebody came up to me and asked, was a kid ugly? I would never answer that because first of all, why are you even looking at a kid to determine if they're ugly, cute, or in between? That has nothing to do with your overgrown behind.
That's kind of crazy.
Nothing.
Looking like that.
And then one of them was a grown man, a black man.
What happened with the black man?
He was saying, she's not cute. And I think he's like a magazine editor or something. He's talking about she wasn't cute and all this other stuff. I'm like, you overgrown man looking at a 7-year-old trying to determine if she's cute. She should not be on your radar. You shouldn't care if she was cute, ugly, if she looked like Beyonce or Jay-Z. That's none of your concern as a grown man. Worry about your own kids if you have them.
Yeah, there's some people even trying to say that, because her hair is straightened, like, now she's beautiful.
Essence,
now I can
Essence
see
magazine.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, so wait a minute. Like, people are only beautiful if they have straightened hair?
And like everybody said in the beginning, like when Beyonce would not straighten her hair, you need to comb that baby hair, put some braids in her hair, do this, do that. Beyonce knew what she was doing. Beyonce has long hair. And the thing is, with black hair, you cannot over manipulate it, especially on a kid. And why you think, some babies, the parents pull those real tight braids and barrettes and their hairline is back there because it's already damaged. They didn't even have a chance to grow any hair. Mm-hmm. And Beyonce knew better than that. And everybody was like, I'm going to report her for child abuse. She don't comb her hair. You're not supposed to keep manipulating a kid's hair.
Yeah. And that's why Blue's hair is healthy to this day. Mm-hmm. She has a beautiful head of long, healthy hair.
Oh, yeah, it's drapping.
So she knew what she was doing.
And whether it's straightened, braids, afro, it's still beautiful. That's how our hair grows. That's how it grows.
Yeah.
We have the versatility to do whatever we want with our hair. So, for it to be made into an issue, it's just, especially on a kid. The other stuff, it bothered me, but when I hear them dragging a baby, I'm like, come on now, she's a baby, she's a kid.
And then even a white lady on Twitter I think she was the one that made the comments about the plastic surgery or something like that.
Oh, wow.
And she later apologized for the comments, but she still criticized this child for her looks.
I'm sure she did apologize. She didn't want that check to get snatched. Yeah. So, oh boy, I don't get it.
And then, another thing too, she's always been compared to Kim's daughter. People always, people really don't say anything about how Kim's daughter look. If anything, they're praising her for her beauty just like they did Kim. But it's this comparison that goes on between them all the time, and nobody says anything negatively about her, but they say it all about Blueivy.
Yeah, like I said, it's just a double standard. By North and Chicago having more of Kim's features and less of Kanye's features, they're considered more beautiful. Blue has her dad's nose. She has Beyonce's whole face, but because her nose is a little wider or thicker, now she's not attractive. She's not cute. And she's a kid, first of all. That's neither here nor there what she looks like. But second of all, she already looks like Beyonce. She's obviously going to grow up to look just like her mother. And then what they're going to say. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
crazy.
I want to know, what do you all think about stuff like this happening in 2020 and the year just started? Like, why are things like this continuing to happen? What are your opinions of this happening to a child, bringing a child into the situation and criticizing their features? So let us know about that. And also, do you feel that black features are attractive? We want to know that. Like,
on black women, or
yeah.
Which one are you asking? On black women or just?
Well, black women, or
Yeah.
you know, because that's the conversation that's going on. Like, do you feel like black women's features are attractive? Like, let us know. We want to hear.
Yeah.
And we do respond to all of our comments. So, yeah, if we can like start the discussion about those questions down below.
Yeah. Like, why do you feel that, like, pretty much the question that we're asking is, when, you know, black features on a black woman, do you consider that attractive? Or do you think that, you know, women that have the features that aren't black, do you think it's more glorified or glamorized on them? And if so, why?
You mean like if the features are on, like our black features are on different women?
Yeah. Like if, for instance, Bad Baby. Have you seen recent pictures of her? She looks like a light-skinned black girl.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. I don't know if she got lip fillers and then she does the darker tinted makeup. I'm not saying, you know, she's blackface in that. I'm not putting that out there. I'm just saying, like, she's probably getting a little tan or bronzer put on. And if you did not know, like, if she came out today out the clear blue, I'd be like, oh, she's a cute black girl. So that's what I'm pretty much saying when I say you see black features in our style. She has the wigs and the braids and stuff. But on her, people talk about how gorgeous this girl is. They say, oh, she's a brat, but she's gorgeous. But again, her looks are deriving directly from black culture and black women. So, and I'm not bashing it. Like I say, to each his own. It is what it is. Like, but, you know, for black women, I always get judged and berated for how we,
features,
for our features. If we want to wear a weave, if we want to take it off, if we straighten our hair, if we wear it in a fro or curly or whatever, it's always up for debate, mainly by other races and black men. It's like, come on now. It just, put your thoughts below.
And like I said, we do respond to all of our comments, so feel free to start the discussion.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, watch it anyway to the end and leave your comments or whatever else you want to do. But thanks guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.